Okay, let's start off by saying if you are new to this channel in any way and you're looking to watch said video with me, we do not do that here. I do a timer. We do a 3-second countdown and then we watch the video together. You can go to a source and watch it along with me. If you don't want to do said thing, I suggest going to a different channel. That's what we do here. I know it won't get a lot of views. I know that for everything, but a year and a half ago, we tried this for a week, adding in the video and sound, and then just sound, and I got my channel taken down and barely got it back up. So I'm not taking the risk. If you guys do want to watch along with me, that's why I do the 3-second countdown. That's also why we have the timer up there. So I'll be trying to explain that with different videos we do, or I might cut this out and put this at the beginning of each video, at least for a while. But otherwise, if you guys are new, that's what we do here, and we'll probably jump right into the video.
Hello YouTube, this is Miss Grizzly. We're going to be doing one more movie today. I'm hoping to get this and at least one other video out. I was hoping to do 3 or 4, but we'll see, because when this is rendering later on, I'll be recording Bleach, next 4 episodes reaction review. Also, I think after that I'll probably release a where is it? Give me a second. I think we're probably gonna do the Tasmanian Tiger part. No, actually, we're gonna do Lethal League part 1. And maybe one other part. I'm hoping to record Serious Sam later, but I don't know. It'll all depend on what I'm rendering. So we'll see. If you get Serious Sam, cool. But if you're probably only getting this, Bleach, and Lethal League, then I have to start rendering stuff throughout the night. So see about that then. Otherwise, let's jump into the movie. If you guys didn't know what we're watching, if you didn't already read the title, we're watching 5 centimeters per second. Don't know anything about this. I got recommended it. I was gonna edit it Monday, but then I took Sunday off, which put Monday at disadvantage. So Sunday movie came out Tuesday. The Monday movie is coming out today. So give me 1 second. I need to reload the page. It's not actually loading. What the hell? Is it not on here? Let me check. Don't know what's up with this right now. That's weird. Let me try my other site. Sorry about that. Huh. 5 centimeters per second. We're doing dubbed. And let's just jump into it. 3,
2, 1. Is that really how fast they fall? Ah, they're a little too big for snowflakes. I have no knowledge of this movie at all. Like I said, got recommended this. So, we're just jumping in. I get recommended another movie, but I'll wait a couple of days before jumping in it. A lot of little duos there. Huh. That's Ichigo. I think it is, at least. Voice actor. At least the voice actor who did young Ichigo. I don't know if it's the same voice actor or dubbed. I actually don't know how long this movie is. How long was this? Hour long. Okay, that's not too bad. I actually could get more recorded tonight than I thought we could. Thought it was gonna be another 2-hour movie. Well, at least you guys are keeping in contact. Three more laps. Oh. What is that? Ugh. cherry tree. So far, this is a very cute little movie. But I wonder where the twist is. There's usually a twist in such movies like this. Damn. Please don't end in a train crash. Flashback. Shrines. Graves. Jesus. That's fine. I used to meditate during recess by myself as a break during the day. Or if I wanted more breaks, I would just come in late the next day. So I just have detention at the end of the day. It'd be a break away from everybody. Or break during recess, doesn't matter. Depending on the grade. It's either a break during the recess, detention then, or detention after school. I got detention a lot in high school. I think senior year I was late to school about 70% of the days.
These are all flashbacks, right? Each single one. Yeah. Which definitely. Why don't you take a seat? I'm very curious. This could be bad.
Well, 5 centimeters per second. That's not a long falling range at all. Yeah. Time almost stops at certain situations in your life. I've had moments in my life. I've had a ton of moments where time felt standstill. Seconds felt like hours. I can't tell you how many times this happened. Sometimes it's when I'm watching stuff. Sometimes it's just when I'm by myself within my thoughts. Better not fall asleep. Yeah. I kind of figured you'd be on the journey no matter what. No turning back. You've already made it this far. Why not continue? No, you better get on a train. Do not. Say if he starts walking there, I'm gonna be a little upset. I get it though. Sorry, a little. You have to tell her yourself. There's a DLC for Doom Eternal. I played through Doom Eternal, the entire game. I'm more than likely gonna get it. I was just looking at. It's I think $20. If I get the season pass, it's $30. And this is apparently a part 1 of a DLC. Or DLC part 2 is coming out later. The campaign. She. Damn. One second felt like hours. Yeah, I bet. Move. Did she wait for him? She did. I told you guys I'm not emotionally stable. I've never been. Not since the problems years ago. So I've been letting my emotions slowly come out. That's a very sweet moment. What? We have 40 minutes left. I'm guessing he's gonna be stuck here for a while, right? That'd be my guess. That's big, big cherry tree. That's huge. Let's call back to a minute into the film. Ow, fuck me. Ugh. I got a band-aid on this finger because I did the same thing with my finger and pulled up a bunch of skin. I went back in high school, fell in love with someone. All she did was play with my emotions and then betrayed them. So I locked myself away, locked all emotions away. So I haven't fully, truly loved someone in years. At least 6 years. So if I start loving someone right now, I don't know how I would handle my emotions. I've let them stay locked up for so long. This reminds me of Winry and Edward. I don't have that poster up anymore. I just was thinking. I think he'll be okay too. What, they're still in junior high? Is that it? There's no way that's it. This is our long movie. This has to be a midway thing. Unless this is 2 movies in one. Time skip. Cosmonaut. Guessing this is two short films in one would be my guess. If it is technically, then that first film I'm definitely giving a 9 out of 10. It was really good. It was 65 minutes long. I have the wiki opened up. It's a pretty good, decent shot. Okay, this film consists of 3 segments: cherry blossom, cosmonauts, and 5 centimeters per second. Each following a period in Takaki Tono's life and his relationship with the girls around him. Okay, so 3 seconds. So I kind of figured two different women here. Well, it talks about different girls in his life. I'm guessing the girl he's texting is from his friend from the first story. Be cool to be a surfer, but so where this story is gonna go? There's three different stories that makes me wonder. Hmm. There could be only one place you could be if you saw the scooter. No. Okay, that's better. Now my other monitor is not leaning off the edge. Well, that airplane's flying pretty far. Usually mine just collapses about 2 inches in front of me. Ooh. Accident? Ooh, and something. Nashada. HOVSB first. Five kilometers per hour. Do we have any of those spacecrafts? I know we're getting closer and closer to putting stuff farther and farther out, but I really do wonder. Darkness of truth is a really neat way of saying that. Well, we can only imagine. I don't even know if we could imagine such a world. I'm guessing that's the end of this one. Never mind. Huh. So he is writing messages. It is not him sending messages. I'm just very curious because first story was based around 5 centimeters a second for cherry blossom trees fallen, and was based on a friendship of them eventually meeting up again. One step at a time. Well, the weathers are always changing, so not a big surprise there. Yeah, you're more high up. You're more high on your steps, or high on your heels. I can't think of the quote. Come on, you can do it. Hmm. Was that daily coffee? Was that what I just saw? It's not milk. Come on. Come on. I say I hate Destiny. I really do hate the idea of it, but when I'm talking about films, I can talk about it. It's more them writing towards the fact of them giving an opportunity for her to say what she needs to. This is the exact opportunity. You can either take it or leave it. He's been nice to you this entire time. Is that... Oh, that's the launch of the space program, right? That's something they called to, and I actually think that would happen within the film. But I shouldn't be surprised. They've been calling up references pretty decently, even if these are short films. Short sections of his life. I do like the shadowing effect of that. Make perfect sense. I'll go at full screen this time. Yeah. Because if we're following his life, it makes sense. Write down the moments where that's the end of the second one, called Cosmo Not, which was based on more around her this time instead of him, which makes sense in the story arc and plot for that. So I'm very curious for the final one. What's the name of the third one? Is this the 5 centimeters? Well, that's a neat transition. Happened in the first first film. I'm trying to take everything in. It's just there you go. I got some memory popped in my head from different thing. I don't know. is conversation about steps. Steps were full gallops or full foot after the foot, or half a foot. Conversation a long time ago. I'm guessing that's the girl from. Guessing that's the girl from the second one. Imagine if this movie ended with one of them dying. I don't see it happening that way. Your heart was looking for something that you did know. It was the. I'm thinking your name. You're looking for something that you didn't even know. A place, a person. The snow. They just keep calling back on stuff. They're doing really well on that. The plot threads that you can just leave out. A chain of short stories about their distance. Yeah, I kind of figured that when the second one was talking about 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers a second. The music's pretty decent too. I'm so tired. I shouldn't be. I like songs more like this, very relaxing.
But otherwise, this song would make me fall back asleep. I'm very close to it. Okay, I should be tired though. Super. It kept me up. Awesome. Or maybe they didn't. I don't know. This is confusing me now. So those messages he kept writing were messages for her, right? That he just never sent. That would be what I'm guessing, right? You gonna throw another train in here? Wow. Yeah. You stop writing. Growing apart. Kind of figured when she had a ring on. She wasn't. Huh. Not the ending I thought it would be. But then they were connecting all the pieces at that point, at the very end there. All the songs. The song was basically connecting all the pieces through that montage. The second movie was the second film was basically showing off how he stopped sending letters. Was just sending writing messages, but never sent them. And they slowly grew apart. And it seems like he ended up with the other girl, this one from the second film, from the school, I'm guessing. But his ambitions and his sights were always set on the first girl, even though he stopped texting them. I might be thinking that I might have been seeing this wrong. If I was, you guys can correct me, because this is a very like I don't know if I'm correct here with this. When you put a story within 3 parts and then try to connect it all at the end, it's more me trying to pick up those connections and figure out if I'm connecting them correctly. Okay. Apparently, a director the 5 centimeters per second as a film completely for adults, even though it is an anime.
Say, the only thing that would change from being an adult and a kid watching this, my kid version of myself would be, I wouldn't notice some of the hints there that were applied, but I think I'd still end up in this weird state of not knowing if what I saw what I saw was the actual ending, or what everything I saw inside of it was the actual ending. Because right now I actually don't know what they're trying to explain there. So if I read the description of this movie on the site, the distance between them grow more and more each time. Makes sense for such a film to be titled 5 centimeters at a time per second, 5 centimeters per second. The focus is on the mundane and harsh reality of long distance relationship. Stuck in the middle and unable to make any new memories, Takoyaki and Akurai cling to the hope of seeing each other's again. They live their everyday's life half-heartedly, both hurting themselves and the people around them. She just dropped him. No, I think I'm looking at comments now on the site. If anything, he kind of, if he didn't start sending messages and stop sending messages, the gap just grew wider and wider off the end. People are saying, "Oh, this shit movie," blah blah blah. It's whatever. Everybody has their own opinion. I want to see something real quick before we go into full review. Oh well, I've been reviewing it slowly. If anything, this is definitely, I'm gonna give it 8.5 out of 10. No, 8 out of 10. The outcome was not what I suspected, but I should have suspected it because of what they are slowly showing through the film. But I didn't realize the hints until they started matching everything up at the very end. If I realized the hints, I would have been not more starstruck with the ending than I was. The ending really just threw me off. It's absolutely, if it kind of built it better, maybe, then I wouldn't be so much disheartened to a certain extent. Let me check one thing left. Yeah, it's definitely a 8 out of 10 though. And at this point, I think that's the best rating I could give it. I'm trying to find something real quick. On the side. Sorry. Ah. That was not even what I was looking for, but just found something else entirely. Ah, so I beat this page. Okay, I'll have to figure out something later. Just because. One of the places I usually watch stuff is just having problems again, but that's fine. Whatever. Oh yeah, if the film didn't leave me so starstruck at the very end, I definitely wouldn't have ended up being where I am right now. I would say it's a good film. It's just I'm gonna go. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. I'm moving down one. The visuals, the story, everything good, but just. And maybe I'm dumbass when it comes to stuff, but definitely it definitely felt like if I was more together during portions of that, I probably would have seen stuff, but 7 out of 10. I've slowly rated it down to that point. Because out of all the movies I've seen so far in the last week or two, this is probably the worst one. There's been a lot of good ones. This was not one of them. And maybe you guys thought differently, but I'm just curious if something will work on this. Otherwise, really, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise,
I'm gonna get my ass whooped. He's played 739 matches and won 341 of them. I've played 2 online matches, technically, according to the game. Because I've only played against 2 different people.
Yeah, so yeah, if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel, keep all the content. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night, wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully we'll pick up a movie by the end of the week, because I'm not liking where we ended. I wish we ended on One Piece, because this is not a good place to end. This is not the movie I would have liked to end on. So we might pick up one more movie. Otherwise, really, hopefully I do see you guys next video, and peace.